'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung.
Mac gets better at that every year. I think it's because Christmas means a little bit more to him every year. I know how he feels.
Children were nestled all snug.
The tree looks prettier every year, too. Yeah, and you say that every year.
Well, it's true.
Yes, it is true.
So, what are we going to do about the plans for going to the chapel?
What plans?
Well, how are we all going to get there?
Well, I'm going with you guys the way I always do.
Well, what about Nancy?
I don't know. What about Nancy?
Well, we better call her and find out.
Me?
Well, yeah, I mean, she has to know what's going on.
What makes you think she's going to talk to me?
Mommy, it's just her pride. Heaven knows where she gets that from. Call her.
Or open and threw up the sash.
Guess what?
Oh, you read it.
The winner and the best.
Busy.
All I'm saying is that you should talk to her, Chris.
I already talked to her, Marley.
Well, talk to her again. Come over here, sit her down, and the two of you can talk.
But there are two of us involved here. I can talk to Nancy till I'm blue in the face, but if she doesn't listen to me...
She will. You'll come here, she'll listen, and you'll both work it out.
I don't know if tonight is such a good idea.
It's a terrific idea. You and Nancy belong together, Chris. It's Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Well, if I were to come over there, around what time should I come?
Good. I think you should get here about,
Tell him I don't want to talk to him, Marley.
From Zane, huh?
Put it under my tree.
Awfully pretty wrapping.
Yeah. But what's under the wrapping, huh?
A present, I should think.
You know, don't you? No. Yes, you do, and you're dying to tell me, aren't you?
Felicia, even if I did know, I would not betray Zane's confidence.
Then how am I supposed to find out?
You're supposed to wait until tomorrow morning.
I don't want to wait till tomorrow morning.
Felicia, I thought all romantics liked secrets.
What secrets? That's for other people, not for me.
I told the elves to bring round Santa's sleigh, so all aboard are going aboard for the youth center. Ho, 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 ho!
Didn't you forget something?
Do you remember that last year Ben was in the choir? He had that solo, Chris?
Yeah, he sang Good King Wenceslas.
Wenceslas.
Yes.
Sorry lives a goodly man.
Yeah, he's 13. His voice cracked.
Croaked right in the middle of his solo.
He turned white.
Yeah, so did Pop.
Those are really good times we had together.
Well, we'll do it again. We'll make sure Pops is here next Christmas. We'll get Ben in from California.
What is that?
Oh, what a sight.
Oh, don't tell me. There really is a Santa Claus.
Not quite.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Cass.
Hi. Kathleen, there's a sleigh out there waiting for us, and it has one horse, and it's open to the skies. So, want to go for a dash?
Another world. This part is brought to you by the man behind the shine, Mr. Clean. He leaves a clean so shiny you have to ask, is it wet or is it dry?
Where did you get that outfit?
Outfit? What do you mean, outfit? Oh, this whole thing. Oh, this is not an outfit. This is traditional garb for caroling, wassailing, sled riding, that sort of thing. Sleigh riding.
You look great.
Why, thank you. So do you. So, you ready?
I'm not. I can't.
What's the matter?
I'm not going. I'm not.
Why not?
It's freezing cold outside.
That's the point!
I'm sorry!
Do you know what a one-horse open sleigh goes for these days?
I trust you didn't buy it.
No, I rented it, but of course, if you love it a lot, we could always make a more permanent deal.
You have to go, Kathleen.
No, I don't. Wait a second. You are in on this, aren't you?
I know about it.
That is why you had me come down here and taste this awful soup?
What is awful about it?
Everything! anything. The ingredients do not come together in a savory way. In other words, it's gruel.
You're not going to get crabby on us, Kathleen. We won't allow it, will we, MJ?
Not on your life.
Now, I'm going to very gracefully give you my cake.
What?
No, come on. So that it'll cut the chill.
Oh, great. Now you're going to freeze to death and it'll be on my head.
Kathleen, there are plenty of blankets out in the sleigh. No one will go cold.
You're going, Kathleen.
Well, of course she is. Kathleen isn't the type to say bah humbug. Are you, Kathleen?
All right, I'll go.
Good girl. I thought we'd take a dash up Ransom Hill. How do we... there we go. And then look out over the city. And then go for a dash down the Corey property line down to the lake. How does that sound?
Fine.
Good. Fine, she says. Come on, give me a little help. It's going to be more than fine. It's going to be memorable. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a wonderful time, you guys.
We're going to have a great time.
A memorable
Christmas
time.
as it should be spent. Hey, it's snowing.
No, Cat.
It's snow, too.
Nancy just walked in.
Hang up the phone, Marley.
I heard that. I appreciate you trying to help, Marley.
Don't get off, all right?
No, it's a bad situation that seems to be deteriorating rapidly. Probably it wasn't meant to work out, that's all. I'll talk to you later.
Why won't you talk to him?
Why won't you stop interfering?
Oh, like you stopped interfering when I was being stupid about Jake?
That was different.
How?
I don't know, it just was.
Nancy, you're not making any sense.
Hello, everyone. I want you to meet a friend of mine, Andrew, Nancy, and Marley. Marley, Nancy, Andrew.
Nice to meet you, Andrew.
Hi,
You too, Nancy.
Oh, Marley.
I'm Nancy.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Look, are we ready to go? Did you talk to Carter and Thomasina?
Yes, they're over at Northwoods Inn.
Okay, well, let's go, because I don't want them loading the stuff up by themselves.
Felicia and Wallingford are there.
Great. I mean, we have a heavy load of stuff going over to the youth center. It's going to take half the night to load this stuff up and unload it.
Well, I'm ready.
Okay, well, what about Chris? Is he coming over by himself?
No, he's not.
What, didn't she talk to him?
Yes, I did.
Nancy, aren't you coming?
No, I'm not.
She's, working on her pride.
No, I'm not.
It's Christmas Eve, for Pete's sake.
I know the date, Dee. Thank you.
Then let's get in the Christmas spirit here. Come on, give the guy a call, and we'll all drive out together, okay?
Guys, thanks. I do not need any mediators or matchmakers. I can handle my social life all by myself, but thank you.
Maybe, but you're the only one without a date tonight.
That's okay, Dee. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, I tried. Looks like it's just us. Guys, let's go.
You've been awfully quiet. You all right?
Sure. He's been kind of nervous.
Hey, maybe you should pay a little more attention to your date rather than who's nervous, okay?
You have something on your mind?
No, I'm just thinking about helping Carter with this youth shelter thing.
Well, we can't do it standing here, all right?
Yeah, let's go.
If you change your mind, Nancy.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Hello?
Hi. It's me.
Oh, hi, Mom.
We're going to the chapel soon for the caroling. Are you going to make it?
I hadn't really planned on it.
Oh. Well, are you going to plan on it?
I don't know, Mom.
I'd like for you to be there. We haven't missed a Christmas together since you were born.
I know.
So, let's not start now, okay?
I'll see you, okay?
Yeah, good. Nice snow, huh?
Very pretty.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll see you later?
Yeah, later.
Bye.
Bye.
Nancy said I'll see.
You know, this stern wheel better wash out, Wally.
Oh, don't worry, Zane. One shower and it's all gone.
I thought the natural woodman look was kind of a nice touch for Santa Claus. Lend an air of the contemporary.
Look, Lindquist, there are certain traditions you don't tamper with, okay?
15 jars of cranberry sauce? Are you sure? Grant always said you could never have too much cranberry sauce.
Or gravy. He always wrote down a bathtub of gravy.
How many kids did he feed?
Well, it sort of grew over the years. The first dinner was probably 8 or 9 kids. But last year, he must have served, what, 50?
More than that, I would have thought.
Yeah.
How many years did you do this?
7.
7.
Even 1 year when he was out of work. He made this huge vat of spaghetti and sauce. They still say it was the best Christmas meal ever.
This would have been his egg.
Not would have been. Grant Todd will always serve me. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Well, you're really something, Carter Todd. I'm proud to know you.
What? The paper plates.
What about him?
I can't remember if I brought them up from the cellar.
I'll check.
I better go with you because I'm not sure about the napkins either.
Good. That's good.
Felicia.
Just a second, my friend.
What?
My dear, dear friend.
What would I do now, Felicia?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about that conversation we had before.
What conversation?
Don't give me the runaround, Wally.
Felicia, I wouldn't give you the runaround even if I knew what you were talking about.
The present. The one Zane has given me.
Did you peek?
No, I didn't peek. Of course I didn't peek. But, now, Wally, you do know what it is, don't you?
No.
Wallingford, look me in the eye and say that you don't know. Now, you know you can't lie to me. Now, come on, say it. Come on, what? Say it.
I know you knew.
And you want to tell me, don't you?
Forget it, Felicia.
No, you wait. What do you mean, forget it? I am your closest, dearest friend. How can you say that to me? I'm the one who never not tells you everything.
My lips are sealed.
Come on, what harm would it do?
No, mum's the word, Felicia.
I will act surprised. Zane will never know that you told me, I promise.
That's right. He will never know because I ain't gonna tell you.
Wallingford? Wallingford, darling, darling.
Oh, that's right. Pull out all the stops. Beg, plead, flirt, cajole. All you'll get's my name, rank, and serial number.
Wallingford, how can you do this to me?
Wallingford, General, 987.
Listen, General, you're going to be busted down to... What? What's so funny? What?
Felicia, you're so awful. Now, why can't you wait till tomorrow?
I don't know. I just can't. I would kind of want to, but I can't. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a grown-up. Come on.
Oh, Felicia, now, why didn't you just leave it at home under your tree and forget all about it?
I can't do that, you see, because, well, we're going to spend Christmas here.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, at midnight, when it turns Christmas, I'm going to open this thing. Unless, of course, you want to give me a major hint. Do you?
Well, now, what kind of a helper would Wally be if he told old Santa secrets, huh?
Yeah.
It was great fun. And we're going to have more times like that. In fact, from now on, we're going to have nothing but great fun, Kathleen. Yes. Tonight, I thought that we could go caroling at the chapel together. And then tomorrow, I thought we'd go...
I'm sorry, I'm going to the chapel with Edward tonight.
Who?
With Edward. He asked me some days ago.
Oh. Well, tomorrow I thought that we could have a nice traditional English dinner
I'm
with
busy
time...
tomorrow, too, with the family and everything. I'm sure you have a lot of people that you have to see and stops you have to make, too.
Kathleen, don't you think it's about time you stopped avoiding me?
I'm not.
Of course you are, and it's getting a little silly. I know you love me. Maybe it's time for you to stop being so cautious.
Cass, you have to stop this.
I can't.
I want you to stop this and leave me alone.
Kathleen, it's getting a little, difficult to keep facing this constant rejection from you. I have to tell you that.
If you stop coming by here, you wouldn't be rejected.
I love you, Kathleen, and you love me.
Matter.
Of course. It's the only thing that does matter. I understand your fear about being disabled, but you don't seem to understand that it doesn't make any difference to me.
It does to me. You say you understand, but you don't. You can't.
Try me.
Okay, well, if you would just sit down and you would really think.
Kathleen. Hey. I did a lot of thinking when you were lying on that floor and when I thought you were dying. All I could think about is what life would be like without you. That's when I made my decision. Actually, there was nothing to decide. I have to live with you. I need to live with you.
You have not lived with me like this.
You're assuming things that aren't. You're making problems where there are none.
My world is different now, and you are not part of it.
You talk about somebody who needs to think.
Listen, I have to get ready. Everett's going to be here in a minute.
Oh, is that my invitation to leave? Is that my cue?
Under the circumstances, I think it would be best. Thank you for the sleigh ride.
She has to get ready for Edward.
I heard.
So it's all set, huh?
It's all set.
You're nervous, aren't you?
Come on, Carter, this is my first time.
Whoa, I would never have guessed.
But I'm ready. Yes, I am ready.
Are you sure, Dee?
Yeah, I checked it. Yeah, checked and rechecked.
So what's the problem?
We miscalculated. We have so much food. Boy, do we have a lot of food. There's just not going to be enough room in the station wagon.
For what?
People. 2 of us will have to stay behind.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. How are we going to work this out? Well, Carter has to go.
Yeah, if Carter goes, Tom, you got to go too.
That's right. Yeah.
Maybe we could find something better to do, Dee.
Shut up, Andrew. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Well, Zane has to go. He's Santa.
That's right.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, well, that leaves Marley and me to stay.
Ah, tough break, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Hey, listen, thank you.
Have a good time, you guys.
We gotta get going.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Bye, Santa.
Oh, goodbye, little girl.
Take care.
Have a good time, Carter.
Thank you.
Hey, Zane, those ho-ho-hos are getting better all the time.
Why, thank you,
Keep working on it.
That's really weird.
What
There
is...
should have been plenty enough room in the 2 station wagons.
Well, why don't you just come over here and sit down? We have a little table here, compliments of the management.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, Willie. Shall we sit down?
This is just beautiful. It's going to be a perfect night.
I hope so.
You were right.
Bridget, would you get that, please? Bridget?
What's she doing?
I'll get it, Bridget. Hello, love residence.
Well, hello there, and Merry Christmas to you.
Hello, who's this?
My name is Ellie. Who are you?
This is Donna Love. I'm afraid you have the wrong number.
No, wait, I don't have the wrong number.
Well, I don't know anybody named Nellie, and I'm...
Very busy now, so I suggest you hang up and try
No, not Nellie. Ellie. Ellie Garrison.
Garrison?
That's right, calling from Barnesville to wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Is Marley there, please?
No, she's not.
Oh, well, that's okay. You can pass my message on to her then.
Oh, that Marley sure is a lovely girl. You know, she came to see us the other day, and
We realized we're all relatives. Can you imagine after all this time?
You met Marley?
I sure did.
oh, what a generous girl she is, too. You know, she offered to help us with the farm. I couldn't believe it.
Yes, she's very generous.
Wait a minute.
You're not by any chance her sister, are you?
Yes, I am.
You know, she told me she had a twin sister.
It's sure nice talking to you. You know, I hope you two find your daddy someday.
I know how much it means to Marley.
Yes, thank you very much. Goodbye, Miss Garrison.
No, please call me Ellie.
And I want you to take care, and I just can't wait to meet you. Oh, and please don't forget to tell Marley Merry Christmas for me, okay?
Yes, thank you, I will. Goodbye.
Bridget! Bridget! Bridget, come here. You've got to find Peter for me. You've got to get Peter. Oh, yes.
The role of Peter Love is now being played by Marcus Smythe.
Donna?
Peter, it's absolutely awful.
What's the matter?
I'm glad Bridget found you. You have no idea how upset I am.
Why?
This whole thing is just torture, and I don't deserve it. I mean, why me?
What are you talking about?
I just got a phone call. You'll never believe who it was from.
Santa Claus. He
Peter!
decided you've been a bad little girl this year and you're not getting any presents.
Don't you joke with me at a time like this.
I wouldn't joke if you tell me what the problem was.
The call was from Ellie Garrison. Garrison, Peter.
I heard you.
You heard me? That's all you're going to say? Don't you realize I might have just gotten a call from some of Michael's relatives?
And that is what's so horrible?
Because it's becoming too real.
Donna, why are you fighting this so hard?
Peter, don't you realize that if Michael is alive, he might come back here?
That might be interesting.
Interesting. You're so sensitive.
Look, aren't you at least curious about him? I mean, how he might have changed, what he looks like now?
I don't care what he looks like, and I don't want to argue with you about it. I want you to help me figure out how to get Marley out of here.
Don't be ridiculous.
I know what I'll do. I'll take her on a world cruise. I don't know how I'm going to get her to go, though. I'll tell her she can bring Jake. Oh, I couldn't bear to take a world cruise with Jake.
Donna, this won't work.
It will work. I will come up with something. You'll see.
Aha, I see now. I see that you are still hung up on him.
Hung up on him?
Michael. I mean, it's so obvious, Donna. If it wasn't this important to you, you wouldn't be this upset.
Peter, don't play armchair psychiatrist with me.
Now, look at it this way, dear. If this is to be the last Christmas dinner you'll have with the twins without their father, then let's try to make it an enjoyable one, a happy time to remember. What do you say?
I say that's a real stupid idea.
I guess you just don't know a good thing when you see one.
Look, MJ, you just admitted that you do not understand, so why don't we just agree to disagree, all right? And just drop the whole thing.
Boy, what I wouldn't give for some man to come pick me up on Christmas Eve and take me for a sleigh ride.
Drop it, MJ.
No, not tonight.
All right. I love him. Is that what you want to hear? I'm paralyzed, MJ, and he does not know how to deal with that. Look, I have to survive, and I have to discover some semblance of a new life, and I have to do it alone.
What you're going to discover is that you're making a big mistake.
You're real supportive, you know that.
Should I, blow it out?
Whatever you want.
So, do people make wishes over Cherry's Jubilee?
I don't imagine it will hurt.
Okay, here goes. Your turn.
I already made my wish.
Now it will come true.
I sure hope so.
Are you all right?
I just have a little dry mouth.
Well, have some water then.
No, I think it goes with the territory.
What territory?
I want to give you your Christmas present early. That is, if you want it.
Any minute now.
Yeah, I can't stand it. It's so romantic.
I want you to wear this.
Jake.
I love you very much. I want you to be my wife.
Stay tuned for the next part of Another World. And now, the next part of Another World.
Look, I know it's not the biggest diamond in the world, but it is a beginning. And I will work very hard to give you everything that you want.
I think that it's the most beautiful ring I've ever seen. I love you very, very much.
What?
What?
Well, I don't know. It just sounds like I hear a butt coming on.
I was just wondering why you're not putting it on my finger.
Oh, he's putting it on her finger.
You know what that means?
Yes. I will. Of course I will. Did you think for one instant that I might say no?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what I think, does it? You said yes.
Yes. Yes, yes.
I love you.
I love you, too. You know what this means, don't you?
Well, I hope so.
I mean tomorrow. I'm going to be wearing this when we go to Donna's.
Yeah, well, we had to face the Dragon Lady sooner or later.
Yes,
didn't
we did, and we will. I'll flash this ring all over the place, and then we'll set the date.
Whenever you want.
Maybe we can even find my father.
Maybe we can.
And then he can give the bride away.
I think that would be perfect.
They know.
Who?
There was probably room in the... You set this entire thing up.
Yes, I did, and it worked like a charm.
Yes, it did.
I trust you're in good voice today, Kevin.
Why, Uncle Mac?
So you can sing out loud and clear like you did at our house last year.
That was fun.
Lots of fun.
Oh, I've got presents for Amanda and Matthew in the car. Oh, yes, I have some things for your house, too. I'll give them to you after the caroling. Okay.
You didn't forget, did you, Aunt Rachel?
Oh, of course I didn't forget, Kevin. Forget what? Oh, just a secret Kevin and I have.
Aunt Rachel took me shopping to buy you a new present, Sally.
Oh. Well, I guess it wasn't that secret after all.
Hey.
Hey, Kevin.
Hi, Merry
Hey, big
Christmas.
guy.
I knew you'd be here.
Of course I'm here. We have a date, remember? If it's okay with Sally.
If what's okay with Sally?
Going back to the cabin, opening up the presents, remember? We talked about it?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Hooray!
Thank you.
Can we sit together for the carols, too?
Sure we can.
Okay, let's go get a good seat.
I never thought we'd be together this Christmas.
Well, baby, you know, being with you this Christmas was top priority in my letter to Santa. So get used to it.
Hey!
Hi!
Merry Christmas. Nice to see you. Thank you. Kids outside?
Here, don't worry, Ada.
Well, she isn't here by now. It means she's not coming.
Now, Nancy has never been noted for her punctuality, Ada.
Well, she's downright late most of the time.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
All right, can I have a word with you, Mac? for
Of
just a minute?
course.
Thanks.
What about?
Well, I just wanted to thank you for going to bat for me in all this mess.
Oh, no need to thank me. You didn't kill that woman. You couldn't kill anyone, Cass.
Well, unfortunately, the district attorney doesn't share that sentiment. And I don't know how I'm going to get him to drop these charges.
Well, at least you're out of jail and you got two first-rate investigators working for you.
That's true.
They're bound to come up with something. And I'm sure it'll never come to trial.
Well, I hope you're right, Mac.
I'm sure. Oh, we better get our seats before it fills up.
Yes, of course.
Rachel? How are you?
Hi.
Where's Edward?
Hi.
You said Edward was bringing you.
He couldn't make it.
Well, we can sit together then. Maybe I'll just stand at the back here and we'll see each other later. Yeah.
Now, if we're ready, let's all turn to the first carol, Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
And she called you here? On my private unlisted number. Hi, this is Ellie Garrison calling to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Do you believe the nerve of that woman?
Wish I could have found what Jake and Marley were up to yesterday.
Well, darling, I don't think this is your fault. And if you want to know the truth, I don't think it's Marley's fault either.
What does that mean?
She wouldn't be doing this on her own if Jake weren't egging her on.
Don't blame all this on Jake, all right?
After all he's done to you, and you still defend him.
Yes,
Why?
because he's a good person.
You're just like me. Loyal and devoted to the bitter end.
Is that so bad?
It's wonderful. That's what makes us extraordinary.
Extraordinary, huh?
Yes, absolutely. And I want you to know something. I do understand you. It's Marley I don't understand.
Well, I do. She wanted Jake and she went after him. She must be an extremely happy woman.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, she got what she wanted, didn't she?
There's a lot more to life than that.
Really? What?
I don't know, but there must be some truth in it. That's what they say, isn't it?
Well, I'll settle for happiness. Thank you very much.
You're going to get happiness. This is going to be the best Christmas you've ever had, I promise.
Excuse me, Miss
Yes,
Anne?
Bridget.
Yes, well, Mr. Peter, he's waiting for you in the study.
Oh, thank you. Put this on the tree, please. Yes. I meant what I said.
No, I hate to see you so sad.
Well, it's going to be pretty strange tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh, you mean with Jake bringing Miss Marley?
I really don't know if I can take it.
Oh, yes, you can, dear. No, you will be very strong this time.
Well, I'm going to have to be, won't I? I mean, it's either that or take myself out of it completely.
Well, you're not going to do that again, are you?
No, I can't. Not if there's still a chance.
Oh, Marley, it is beautiful.
I know you're both going to be very happy.
Yeah, man, all the best.
Guess we really put one over on you, huh?
Yes, you certainly did. And if any of you ever decide that you want to do that again, you just feel free.
I told you she would.
How you doing? What's the chances of you and me slipping away for a couple of minutes to share some Christmas joy?
Oh, gee, Zane, I'm afraid you're too late. I mean, while you're away, I sort of fell in love with someone else.
Oh, anyone I know?
Could be. Wears a red suit and a white beard. And where's this pillow? Right here.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
Oh, Felicia, I'm sorry to interrupt. We have a minor crisis in the kitchen.
Don't tell me. Renee has started missing the cooking share.
Okay, I won't tell you, but that's what's happening.
Well, you see, Grant was the only one that knew how to deal with him. You ready, Wally?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to go?
Well, since you won't always be here, I think that Wallingford and I ought to learn how to cope.
Yeah.
Okay, Zane, there is something you can do. If you wouldn't mind covering the door just for a couple minutes, okay?
Sure. Oh, hey, Brett, how you doing?
Hi.
Boy, don't you look pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Well, let's see. Who could you be meeting?
Nobody. I just came here to give you this.
Oh, Brett. No, you didn't have to do that.
You've done so much for me. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay you, so... Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hey, don't run off. At least let me buy you a drink.
Well... All right, I guess I got time for a drink.
Just one drink before,
Before I meet somebody.
I don't suppose you told Donna yet?
No, that's the next difficult thing.
Oh, no, and what about your sister?
Yes, I have to tell Victoria. That's going to be even worse than Donna. But I'm going to tell them. I have to be honest. I mean, I love Jake so much, nothing is going to stop us now.
Sure took you too long enough.
Yeah, well, if it was up to me, we would have done it a couple months ago, but there was a few people and a few things that kept getting in our way.
Well, we all knew you were perfect for each other. Because for a while, it looked like a pretty bad bet.
Yeah, well, it's a for sure bet now, Wallingford.
You know, the only one who believed that all along was Felicia. But then she's incorrigible.
Right. So how did this thing go at the youth shelter, huh?
It was fantastic.
Yeah, you know, Zane said you never saw food disappear so fast.
I miss my dad. And a lot of the kids were wondering where he was.
Of course they were, Carter. He was a great man. Who of us won't miss him?
I'll never be the same now that he's gone.
Come on, Carter.
But Thomasina and I are going to build a good life. I know how. I had a good teacher.
Cheers.
That terrific lure I lost in Oregon.
When you caught that big old salmon, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was a monster. And he was crafty, too. If I hadn't cut that line, he would have tangled it all over that motor. Oh, this is my favorite lure. Thanks, Britt.
You're welcome. I thought you'd get some good use out of it.
Oh, you can take that to the bank. And when you go home tonight, you may find a little something on your doorstep.
Oh, honey, you didn't have to do that.
Well.
Besides, I don't know if I'm going to get home till the morning, if that.
Oh, anybody I know?
Well, you may find out in a couple of days.
Good luck.
Brittany, Merry Christmas. Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt. I could use a little help in the wine cellar. Do
Oh,
you
yeah.
mind?
Sure, sweet. Well, Merry Christmas, Britt.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Brittany! Merry Christmas.
Hi, Joyce.
Are you going or coming?
I'm going.
Have you told Father yet?
You know, it's funny you should ask. That's just what I'm about to go do right now.
I've never seen so many presents in my whole life, and I said that last year and every year.
That's right. And then I said, I'll get the rest.
Oh, there aren't more. You're kidding.
Oh, just a couple.
Oh, for me. Well, you look a lot jollier than you were.
You noticed.
Does that mean that Nancy's coming over tomorrow?
Yep.
Oh, Mom, that's great. I'm so glad.
Do you think that means that she's moving back in?
Who knows? It doesn't matter. What's important is that she feels welcome when she comes here, whether she lives here or not.
Yeah, well, it all happens so fast, you know. 1 minute she's a little bitty baby, and the next minute she's an angry young woman, and then she's gone.
She loves you very much.
Well, maybe I have been a little too rigid.
No, you have a right to your opinion just as she has to hers.
She says that she's not going to see Chris anymore.
Hmm.
You don't believe her?
We'll see.
Okay, just a minute.
Hi. May I come in?
Stay tuned for the conclusion of Another World.
Well, your place looks, nice.
Thanks.
Who's your decorator?
Oh, I did this myself. Yep, need a little paint over there. This futon is multifaceted. I use it as a bed, a couch, a desk, a chair. I've even chopped vegetables on it. This thing's fantastic.
I didn't know a futon could be so versatile. Oh, I like your tree.
Yeah. Well, I guess it could be taller, or I could be shorter. I was going to get some bulbs for it, you know, but I thought I'd wait till after Christmas. They have plenty of good sales then.
Yeah. Hey, I brought you a present.
Oh, really? Yeah. Do you want to put it under the tree?
Nope, you've got to open it right now.
Right now?
Immediately.
It's moving.
It better be.
It's alive.
I hope so.
Nancy, what did you... what is in here? Or rather, I should say, who is in here? Oh.
Do you like her?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, lovely, Catlin. Thank you.
I didn't know what to get you this year.
This is perfect. It's really beautiful. And Liz, look at this. Isn't this pretty?
Oh, you better hide that. You know me. I'll find it.
Yeah, I'll keep it under lock and key.
Oh, thanks so much for this wallet. You know something? It is really what I needed.
Good, good. How's Kevin doing?
I think it's called ecstasy. What are you doing over there, Kath?
Everything. Catlin got me everything.
Hey, you have to remember, those are from Sally and Aunt Liz, too.
I know.
Okay, all right.
Hey, how about Aunt Liz and me? Come on.
Yeah, don't we deserve a hug?
Let's have a family hug.
Oh, that's a great idea. Come on, you do a real family hug.
It's gone.
What present?
The one that you were going to give me. I put it right here on the table. You don't suppose someone stole it?
No, I think you're in luck. I took it and I put it in the car outside.
Why?
Well, because I got some indications, that is, subtle hints, that you might try and open it at 12:01 tonight.
Well, it is Christmas.
No, not the way I was brought up. Christmas is when you get up in the morning and it's light outside and you look under the tree and you can see that Santa Claus has been there. Now, there's no way that old Santa can get to Bay City by 12:01. So you're just going to have to wait till tomorrow morning, just like all the rest of us little kids.
That is cruel and unusual punishment.
Oh, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, Felicia. And this is going to be the best Christmas I've ever had.
Not if you don't let me open my present, it won't.
Are you ready?
Yes. Oh, wait, just a minute.
Well, that's right, one blast for the road, huh?
Huh?
I think that mistletoe's loaded with dynamite.
I love you, Jake McKenna.
When is the last time I told you I loved you?
In the church parking lot.
Too long ago. I love you.
I love you, darling.
To you, Rachel. To us. To everyone who has happiness. To you who seek happiness. May you find it. May you have it forever.
This part of Another World was brought to you by totally new Pampers. The diaper with the new blue waist shield helps keep your baby dry from top to bottom. Join us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another World.